Hello everyone, this is Slacker and I'm sure most of you have seen I have ranked my top 5 offenses for 2025. So now I'll move my top 5 defenses in this video. I don't think the draft will make meaningful changes to the list, so let's get it. At number 5, the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers led the NFL in points allowed, which is 17.7 per game, and were super dominant all year. It took until week 11 for a team to score over 17 points on them. That is insane. Standing out the most is incredible safety Derwin James. They get a little knocked because they have a good game versus top offense and only have one all-pro guy in Derwin, but they still have a sick, nasty defense that should make the list in our number 5. At number 4, the Detroit Lions. Lions have a star-studded defense with so many stars. He finished number 7 in scoring despite injury, shrinking their starting lineup to mostly backups. This is a defense with Aiden Hutchinson, Jack Campbell, Kirby Joseph, and Brian Branch on it, and that's not even close to all. That's not even all, too. With a legendary offense, all I can think about is what the Lions with a healthy defense would have been. The Eagles-Lions NFC Championship game, if that happens, will be cinema. I hope they make that opening night. At number 3, we got the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs' defense over the past 2 years is among the most underrated in NFL history. Super Bowl 59 was the first time the Chiefs allowed more than 30 points since Super Bowl 57, 2 seasons, which they allowed 33, and 10 of them came from red zone turnovers. The Chiefs have maybe the best defensive lineman in the game in Chris Jones, a top 3 corner in Trent McDuffie, and possibly the best linebacker trio in football with Leo Chenal, Nick Bolton, and Andrew Tranquill. Steve Spagnuolo will probably become the first assistant coach to ever make the Hall of Fame. The 2023 Chiefs defense was even better. It didn't even allow more than 27 points in a game. People need to stop sleeping on them. They've gotten some more recognition, but man, oh man, they still feel a little bit slept on. Now at number 2, the Denver Broncos. The Broncos' defense, super underrated, was huge in making the Broncos a playoff team for the first time in 9 years last season. They ranked 3rd in points per game allowed and are very star-studded. Zach Allen has become one of the top defensive linemen. Nick Bono has become an incredible linebacker, and they have a secondary consisting of Brandon Jones, who's super good, and even better, Patrick Surtain, the reigning Defensive Player of the Year, who was literally on goal-level trajectory. They also had an incredible linebacker in the offseason, Dre Greenlaw. They only played 2 bad games on defense all year against the Ravens and the Browns. That happened, but still they have a tough defense. And at number 1, I'm sure you guessed it, the Philadelphia Eagles, one of the best I've ever seen. Finished 2nd in points allowed only by 2, led the league in yards allowed by 6,500, and have stars all over it. That defense only gave up more than 23 points once after the month of September. Every single guy in that starting lineup was at least solid or decent. And you have all pros like Jalen Barter and Carter and Zach Vaughn, who are nightmares, and 2 top rookies at corner with Quinion Mitchell and Cooper DeJean. That's not even all. Their starters also outscored a Mahomes-led Chiefs offense in the Super Bowl. Do we get how insane that is? This has to go down as an all-time defense and even more an all-time great team. I only lost some starters, but not their absolute best, and they still have, in my opinion, the NFL's best defense. That concludes my top 5 defenses. Let's stand for you. Subscribe for more.